So good afternoon, everybody. Here we are in the seminar for students in connection with cultural economics and data science. Okay, this is day number 3, and tomorrow we will have day number 4. Okay, I think we are improving a lot. We are focusing on Google Trends. We are downloading the data. We are analyzing seasonality, calculating the trend of the time series through moving averages. And well, you are becoming experts in this type of exercises in connection with data science. Okay. So now I'm going to open Google Trends tomorrow. Before we move forward, I just want to comment that today will be the last day practical class focus on exercises. Tomorrow, I will deliver a theoretical class in connection with the connection between data science and the theory of cultural economics. Okay, so as you will be able to make the connection about the basics of cultural economics, culture management, and the use of this data and transformation of data. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the exercise. As I told yesterday, the assignment is going to be an exercise on Google Trends, okay? I will ask you to search in Google Trends. First, explain the meaning, what is Google Trends, and then I will ask you for a case study in Google Trends and exercises by using a sheet or Excel sheet or Google Sheet, okay? And then to analyze the case study. This is what the assignment is going to be about, okay? And tomorrow, as I'm going to connect it with theory, but there will be good morning, good afternoon, neighbor. There will be a very one short question, a theoretical one, okay? But the assignment would be very applied, very applied. Okay, so having said this, I am going to open Google Trends. Please open Google Trends, if I may. Okay. I'm going to open Google Trends. Wait a minute. Yes, Leah. Yes, Leah.
Yes, Professor. You are such a fantastic teacher that I would like to receive a response from you. Last time I had a.
Excuse me, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, you have such a good explanation way of explaining the lesson. And from the last previous lesson, I had a question about finding on diagrams the inauguration, the opening of the chosen facility. So could you please today show on diagram where do you click? Where do you click that shows the inauguration?
Yes, if you put the mouse on the graph, the numbers appear. Okay, we'll do it today. Okay, with a different case study.
Yeah, I understand the numbers appear, but there are different numbers, and I don't understand. It's the top of the diagram, top of the line, or at the bottom of the line, or where is that point where it shows?
Excuse me, but the maximum is 100. That should be the same for everyone. Okay, this is what I said. I said yes. The quality of the data, the maximum has to be equal to 100 at that point, and that has to be the same for everyone. Okay.
So
And
100 number is the
the
indication
maximum,
of the integration.
the maximum, I mean, is always equal to 100 because it is normalized data. Okay, so Google Trends sets the maximum equal to 100. Okay, and it is an instrument for benchmarking. That is comparing different cases. Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Nope.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, not yet. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, who's raising the hand? Leah, can you please drop your hand? Thank you. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Okay, so today I'm going to look for Estonian Song Festival, okay? Estonian Song Festival. Can you do the same? And Leah, you as well, okay? Can I kindly ask you to do the same? Open.
I am always
Please
doing
open the
Yes,
browser and look for Estonian Song Festival worldwide from 2004 on, okay? And then, can I kindly request you confirm in the chat that you have done it, okay? Okay, Laura has done. Leah has done. Well done. Ivar, Awan, Ivar, Rupcho. Lovely. I think, okay, so you're perfect. Okay, so which is the maximum here? The maximum, well, first, does this have a seasonal pattern? Anyone?
Yes, of course.
Yes, it has a very seasonal. Is it very seasonal or not seasonal at all?
Very seasonal.
Very seasonal, very seasonal. Which month is the peak?
July.
Yes, lovely. It is July, because when do you celebrate the Estonian Song Festival?
In the beginning of July.
Okay, so you see that the Google Trends is picking up this information, okay? In July, as you can see here, in July, it is a very seasonal time series, and the peaks are always in July, okay? The peaks are always in July. Okay. Then, when is the maximum?
— 2019 July.
Is it or the maximum?
Yep.
Have you?
I think it's 2014.
2014. You need to choose worldwide from 2004 on, if I may. Okay. The maximum is July 2014. Okay. You can see here in July. Here the peaks. I'm following with the mouse. Here the peak is 91. Here the peak is this year, in July 2011, the peak is 47. Here, in July 2014, the peak is 100. In July 2017, 36. July 2019, it was 96. And then you have all the COVID years. You can see that there's no peak at all here. Okay, so this seems that you didn't celebrate it during the COVID, obviously. And then in July 2023, this year it was 46. Okay, so the maximum is here. Okay, in July 2014. July 2014. Do you all agree with this?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to Google Estonian Song Festival 2014. Okay. Wait a minute. 2014.
It's called Laulupidu, so
Yes. I apologize because I don't know Estonian. Sorry.
oh no worries. I'll write to you in the chat.
Yes, I see I have Googled it this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Laulupidu.
Laulupidu, yes.
Yes.
It's
It's
a
Laulu-
song party.
Yes, it is a very famous one. Is it correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm looking for the number attendance in 2014, because then afterwards we will need to estimate the other ones. Okay. Can anyone Google which was the attendance in 2014?
Yep.
Not the size of the choir, but the 100 is something, I think.
Uh, 153,000 people.
Okay, 150,000 people. So we know, okay. The exercise is the following. I'm going to show you. Okay, we know that, and this is Google Trends. Okay, and this is the number of visitors, attendance. Okay, attendance, and we are going to calculate. We know.
We can only see your Google page at the moment. Are you showing something else?
No, I'm going to show right now. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to show you my Excel because the exercise is going to be the following. Can you see my Excel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay. So, how much is Google Trends in July 2014?
100.
100, okay. And which is the attendance? The real attendance?
153,000.
153,000. Is this correct?
Yep.
Yes, lovely. So now we need to calculate. I'm going to put here. The exercise is the following. We know that in July 2014, Google Trends is equal to 100 and the attendance is 153, okay? The exercise is, can you calculate attendance for July 2004?
Yep.
Wait a minute. I'm going to put the row. July 2009. (2017) July. (2019) July. And after the COVID, 2023 July. This is the exercise, okay? We know that in Google Trends in 2014 July, the Google Trends is equal to 100, and we know that the attendance, the amount of people that attended the festival was 153,000. The exercise is, can you calculate the same for the years 2004, 2009, 2017, 2019, and 2023? You have 10 minutes.
I think I'm done with the
Okay.
task.
Okay. Great. Very well.
I'm sorry, Beatrice, can you tell me what do you have the Google trend on July 2004? Because I seem to have a different one.
2004, I have 43.
I have
47,
55.
47.
I have 55.
But do you have the maximum in July 2014?
Yeah.
And then have you selected worldwide?
Yes, I have worldwide.
And from 2004 on?
To present.
Yes, yes. Well,
Weird.
obviously there are small differences, okay? But
Oh, it's okay.
yes, but for the benchmarking, the bias in absolute terms, there is bias, okay? In absolute terms, there is bias. But for the benchmarking, that is comparing one with another one, the bias is much less.
Mhm.
The Google Trends is a very useful tool to give you an idea of what is happening with attendance, okay?
Mhm.
With your market, whether your market is going upwards, whether your market is going downwards, whether, and more or less also to calculate estimations, okay?
Mhm.
In the exercise, I will ask you to put your numbers. And obviously,
Okay.
I have been working for many years with Google Trends. I know which figures make sense and which figures do not make sense at all. Okay,
Mhm.
53 makes sense, because it's
Okay.
much lower than 100. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just wondering if it's just like me doing something wrong, but it makes sense.
No,
as you
no,
said.
it does make sense because you benchmark it with the maximum, okay?
Yeah.
So it is
Thank you.
almost half. It is almost half.
Yeah.
Half the size of the maximum. This is the idea, okay?
Yeah. So this is what we want to learn.
Yes, this is what we want to learn. Not so much the figure itself, but it is half that year. Probably the amount of people that attended the festival was half the size of 2014. Okay.
So it's just the general knowledge, basically.
Yes. Well.
Okay.
This is calculating by a rule of thumb. Okay. Which is very useful for managing any cultural institutions. Okay. Because it is important to deal with numbers, not only intuition. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand that the Google Trends is showing the trends, not the actual, like, we can't trust the actual numbers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
But it is giving you the trend and the seasonal pattern as well. Okay. Have you done?
Yes.
So we have two. In 3 minutes, I will correct, okay? Okay, I'm going to share my Excel. Can you see my Excel?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so in my system, I had in July 2014, Google Trends is equal to 100, correct? This is the same for all of us. And then we have the real attendance. 153,000 people attended this festival that year in July, okay? In my system in 2004, July, I have 47, okay? So I calculated, how do I calculate this? It is very easy. In order to calculate, this is the result, okay? 71, it could be something like 70. In your case, Laura, what is your figure there?
In 2004?
Yes.
My figure is, 1 second, I didn't write it down. 2004 is 55.
No, the attendance, the calculation, 55,000.
Sorry, yes, 84,150.
Okay, 8,400, okay? Okay. The thing is that you see that it is much less than 153,000, okay? Okay. How do we calculate? How did you calculate? Can I ask you to explain to us how you calculated this figure?
Me?
Yes, please. If I may.
Yes, of course.
If you feel comfortable.
Yeah, of course. So I don't know how it is in English, but I did the cross calculation, which is
Yes.
if 100 is 100% is 153,000, then for me like 2004 I would do that 55 times 153,000
Yes.
divided by 100.
Yes. In 2004, you have 53 in Google Trends. Is it correct?
I have 55.
55. Okay. I'll put
Yes.
55. 55.
Mhm.
Okay.
If I may, I think there's an easier way to count this, to calculate this, because if we set the Google Trends column into percents, we can
Yes.
just multiply the attendance of 2014, the 153,000 by that percent rate of other years.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Well done. But the two are correct, okay?
Yeah,
you said congratulations. Congratulations. You said the easy way, the easy way, yes. This is the easy way, okay? But it is true that the way Laura calculated is also correct. It is the more complex one, okay? The complex one, but there is an easy way, okay? First,
I
I'm
like
going
to live my life differently.
Well, I'm going to calculate first in the more complex one and then the easy one, okay? If I may. So, excuse me, who was speaking before? Lupcho.
Jakob.
Jakob.
Yeah, that was me with the easy way.
Jakob, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent job, Jakob. Can you see my Excel? All of
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very easy. If 100 is 100 of Google Trends means this is Google Trends, okay? And this is attendance. Okay, if 100 means 153,000 people attended, then 55 of Google Trends is equal to X. So X will be X, the value of X is, this is equal to this times this divided by this. And it makes 84,150. Laura, is this correct?
Yep.
Yes, this is your figure, okay? So this is the complex way. This is the complex way, okay? Well, it is not so complex, but it is true that Jakob showed us an easy way, So I'm going to calculate the easy way, okay? Can I delete this?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is as easy as this, okay? He said in percentage. So I'm going to put this in percentage. This is equal to this over this, okay? I divided this by 100, 1 by 1, okay? So this is equal to this times this. 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 And then this is equal to this times this. You see that the results here are exactly the same as my results before. Can you see here? These figures and these figures are the same. Here I have done the calculations through Jacob's method, okay? We know that 153,000 means 100%, okay? And the following one means 47% of this. 47% of this. How much is 47% of this? 47% of this is 47%, okay? So 47% of this is this times 0.47, which is this, okay? How much is 91% of this? 91% of this is this times this, okay? Which is 139,000, okay? How much is 36% of this? 36% of this is 153,000 times 0.36, okay? How much is 96% of this? 96% of this is this times 0.96. And how much is 46% of this? It will be equal to, okay, this times 0.46, okay? So this is the solution. This is the solution to exercise number 3. I'm going to send this to Kai and Kari so as they can upload them to the Moodle, okay? So as you have the calculations done, okay? Okay. Any question?
I think it's clear. But yeah, Leah has her
I
hand.
raised my hand, Professor.
Yes, Leah, please.
Can you please show one more time how did you calculate the percentages, the ones that you found 0.47?
The percentage, for instance, if I have, let's say that I have an easy one, okay? How much is 10% of 1,000? The question is, how much is 10% of 1,000? This is the question, okay? How do you calculate 10% of 1,000? Leah.
Probably 1,000.
How do you calculate 10% of
Divided
1,000?
Probably multiple with 100 and divided into, not sure.
It will be equal to this, because this is what we want to calculate, the 10% of that, is it? Times what? 10 over 100. 10% is 10 over 100, okay? So 10% of 1,000 is 100, as you can see, okay? Because it is, we calculated, I'm going to do it again. How much is 10% of 1,000? 10% of 1,000 is equal to 1,000 times 10 over 100, okay? Can you see the formula there? Leah.
Yes, I see.
H3 is the cell. H3 is the cell, okay? Because the 1,000 is in cell H3, okay? So 10% of 1,000 is equal to H3 times 10 over 100. Okay? Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so 10% of 1,000 is 100. This 0.47 is 0.47 is equal it is 47 over 100. It is 47%, okay? This and this is the same. 47% and 0.47 is the same, okay? Because 47% is equal to 47 over 100. How much is 47 over 100? Leah?
0.47.
47% means
47.
47 over 100. So how much is 47 over 100? 0.47, okay?
Yes.
So 47% means 47 over 100, okay? Can you see this?
Yes. Okay, I
Yes.
understood.
Yes,
Okay.
so 47, so this is, excuse me, this is, so 47, the meaning of this is 47% because 47 is equal to, as I said, 47 over, excuse me, 100, okay? 47% is 47 over 100. That is 0.47. So this is 47%. This is 91%. This is 36%. This is 96%. And this is 46%, okay? Any more questions?
No, thank you very much.
So this is the 40%, 47% of this. This is 91% of this. This is 36% of this. This is 96% of this. And this is 46% of this. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to erase this and erase this. Any more questions? No more questions. Okay, so one more exercise. I'm going to erase this and I'm going to put Tallinn. Okay, Tallinn. Tallinn, capital of Estonia. Tallinn. Can you see my screen?
We can only see the Excel.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can
Yes.
see it.
So would you say that this I am searching in Google Trends for Tallinn, okay, capital of Estonia. Okay. Well, excuse me, because in here in the Estonian, I forgot to. I would like to compare it. This is the Estonian Song Festival. Can you see it?
Yes.
Now I'm going to compare it with Avo Part. Avo Part is a very strong global cultural brand, okay? Avo Part. Avo Part. Arvo, no? Arvo.
Yeah,
It's
it's our
two dots on
Arvo,
the
Arvo.
A.
This one.
Yeah.
Estonian composer, is it correct?
No,
This one.
it's Foundation Center.
This one.
Yes, Arvo Part is a
Estonian
composer.
Is a composer, Estonian composer. Okay. What do you
I
see
want to
here?
compare with the composer. Okay.
Yes. Well,
I know that it's composer Jakob, but there is Foundation Center.
Yes, I know, but originally Avo Part is the composer, okay? The
Sure.
thing is, yes, I'm trying to see, I know that Avo Part is a very strong global culture brand, okay? He became famous because he started composing pieces of music for Hollywood films, okay? Hollywood and so he became globally famous, Arvo Pärt, okay? I don't know whether you agree with this. The thing is that as Arvo Pärt is a very famous, very strong global brand, I want to benchmark. Would anyone want to analyze this graph, please? In my opinion, yes, please.
I can analyze. It looks like that Arvo Pärt have a stable progress represents the Estonian Song Festival, which is more seasonal. Like it progresses and declines, it progresses and declines.
Yes, great. First, the seasonality in the Estonian Song Festival is huge if you compare it with Arvo Pärt. So, well done, good job. Estonian Song Festival is very seasonal. Arvo Pärt is much less seasonal, okay? This is the first thing we should highlight. The second one is, which is much stronger in terms of branding power, in your opinion? In terms of global branding power?
Well, Arvo Pärt.
Arvo Pärt, yes. Arvo Pärt is a much stronger global brand, culture brand, okay? As you can see here, because much more people Google for Arvo Pärt, okay? So Arvo Pärt, we could say that it is a big global brand, culture brand, okay, culture brand. And maybe for this reason, they decided to set up the foundation because it was and it is a very well-known global cultural brand, okay? And they decided to set up the foundation because the brand power was already there in place. The brand power was already there in place. Okay. Okay. Any question in connection with this?
I just wanted to add that it says on 2015,
Yes.
Arvo Pärt, it peaked because he had a big birthday. He got 80 years old and there were lots of celebrations around it. So that's why.
Lovely. So this is why we have this peak here. Is it correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
So,
for the song festival, I just wanted to say that there is a pattern, but the big peaks are when the general song festival is taking place. We have a song festival, it's called, but we have general song festival, and then in between every general song festival, we have youth song festivals, which are popular as well, but the attendance is a bit lower. So you can see the trend that it's
yes, yes. You see these ones you mean, no? The small ones.
No, I mean even the so the big ones are
yes.
I mean the youth ones are 2011, 17,
yes.
23.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
you're saying the interpretation, okay? Well, I must tell you all your contributions were excellent. So
thank you.
Yes, all of you have done, Leah as well, and everybody. You have done excellent contributions. And this is the thing. The thing is that in data science, the data science, who are the scientists that must make the interpretation of the data? The ones that know the sector, okay? Sometimes you have experts in technology, engineers that are experts in data, but they don't have a clue on the sector, okay? They don't know about what is going on about the Estonian Song Festival, or they don't know anything about Arvo Pärt, and so sometimes they extract data from the internet through a robot, for instance, and sometimes they don't know whether this makes sense or not because they are not people from the sector, okay? So This is why it is important that people that are experts in culture management, who have the sense of what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, are the ones that get the knowledge of data science and make the interpretations, okay? Because they already have the experience of the sector. And this is what we are doing here, okay? You know how this works, and as you know how this works, you are able to make the analysis of the data, okay? Okay, so let's go back. Any question in connection with this? Very well done. Congratulations for all the ones who have contributed, because they were all positive and good answers. Good answers. I'm going to ask C for Arvo Part Foundation. Okay. Arvo Part, no, aquí. Okay, foundation, maybe it's not, maybe it should be in Estonian language. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go to Tallinn now. Tallinn. I'm Googling Google Trends for Tallinn. So, can anyone analyze this line from 2015 to 2019, please? From 2015 to 2019, if I may. These 4 years.
Well, the peak is always in summer, in July, and
Yes.
the lowest points are usually in well, winter time.
Yes.
December.
Yes, it makes sense, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Nothing surprising.
Nothing surprising. The peaks are in July, summertime, okay? And the valleys, the minimums are in January, December. So nothing surprising. This makes sense? Yes, it does make sense, okay? And what happens with the line here from 2015 to 2019?
It grew every summer.
Yes, exactly. Okay. It grew every summer, okay? It grew every summer, okay? And then all of a sudden, what happens here?
COVID.
This is COVID, and you can see here. Have you recovered from the COVID impact?
We have recovered quite well, but not the back to 2019, which was the peak time.
Yes, you have recovered quite well, exactly, but below the maximum of July 2019, okay? So you haven't reached the maximum level yet, although you are recovering quite nicely, okay? So now we are going to download the data. Please download. Can I ask you to download the data? And here, I'm going to show you now my Excel.
Should it be Tallinn worldwide or I mean Tallinn capital of Estonia or Tallinn search term?
I'm going to put the capital of Estonia and then download it. I'm going to close this. Capital of Estonia, okay? To close this as well. Do you all have capital of Estonia? I'm going to download it. Do you see my Google Trends here?
Yeah, we see the Google Trends.
Yes, so the exercise is going to be We are going to calculate from June 2017 to, excuse me, from July, this is July, from July 2017 to July 2018. To July 2019, year after year, which is the percentual increase. Okay? Because as Laura said nicely, year after year, you see that it's becoming more and more seasonal and the summers are increasing. Here you can see very clearly that here from 2015 to 2019, the amount of Google searches in July are increasing here because it is becoming more and more seasonal. So the question is, can we calculate this, please? You have 10 minutes. To put here in the chat. Okay. We have the peaks are in July. Is it correct? We are analyzing Tallinn. Okay. We are analyzing Tallinn. Okay. So we need to compare July for the years 2017, 2018, and calculate the annual increase. So we need to calculate two increases. Which was the percentual increase from 2017 to 2018, and which was the percentual increase from 2018 to 2019. How are you doing?
I think I need a few minutes.
Okay.
Or just seconds. I'm done.
Again, I have slightly different numbers. I don't know.
Don't worry, because I will ask you to upload the Excel in the assignment, so I can check your calculations. Okay. This is very easy because this is very easy. I'm going to share my Excel, okay, with you. Can you see my Excel?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Two. Wait. Okay. I have highlighted the 3 years. Okay. Here, can you see this is July 2017, July 2018, and July 2019. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yep.
This is normalized data, and the maximum is equal to 1,000. So this means that 1 point here is 1%, as I think it was you, Jacob, who said before. Okay, was it you? In the previous
so, too.
exercise, why we did the index times the absolute figure, because it is normalized data. Okay, so this means that if we go from 81 to 82, we are increasing 1%. Can you see this? So 90 minus 81 is 9%, a 9% increase, because from 81 to 90, it increased 9 points. Okay, so it is 9%. From 90 to 100, it increased 10 points. So it increased 10%. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
So initially, from July 2017 to July 2018, it increased 9%. And from July 2018 to July 2019, it increased 10%. This is why in the graph, we see that seasonality is increasing, that it was increasing year after year, okay? This is the answer of the exercise. Okay, now we are, if I may, now we are going to calculate the moving averages of this. We need
Actually, I think that's wrong because it's not a 9% increase, but
No?
9% decrease. I mean, compared to 2018 and 17, because if we count the 80 times 1.09.
Okay, you mean the base? If it yes, the
Yeah,
base,
yeah.
not the base. You mean the base? Okay,
Mhm.
yes. Okay, wait a minute. It is July 2018. Wait a minute. July. Sorry for this. In July 2018. Wait a minute.
So I think it's an increase
Yes.
of 11%.
Yes, I
Good.
did the base, considering the base, okay? Consider the base, but I'm going to do it like you did, okay? So this will be
Okay.
equal this minus, how do you calculate?
I did just a second. I have I have different names of the cells, but basically, wait. Yeah, the July 2018 slash July 2017.
Yes, times 100, no?
Yeah. I said it 2%,
Yes.
so I didn't have to put the times 100, but yeah.
Yes, it is. You said 90. I calculated this way. July 2018, in brackets, minus July 2017 over July 2017 times 100, and it makes 11% more or less.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. You did it in this way. I'm going to do the way you did it. Okay. You did this time over this times, and it is the same. Can you see this? Your calculation, and it is the same. It should be the same.
Yeah,
But
it is.
wait a minute, it should be the same. Okay, it is the same. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. 11%. And now I'm going to calculate my way. This is this minus this over this times. This will be also again 11%. Is it correct? It is the same amount according to my calculations.
Yes, those years are the same.
It is the same. It is the same. Sorry for this, but it is the same increase. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you take the base as a base, the previous period, okay, it depends of the base. In your case, you calculated taking the previous period as the base, okay?
Yes.
In my case, in my calculations, I was taking the base as 2019, the base, okay?
Yeah.
So it depends of the year you take as the base. Yes, but your calculations were correct because I have calculated in the way you did it, taking the base the previous period, and it is correct, okay? Okay, any questions?
Yes.
Any questions? No questions. So now we are going to as a last, to finish, we are going to calculate this seasonally adjusted. Okay, seasonally adjusted. because we want to draw because this is very seasonal, as you know, okay? We know it is very seasonal because we saw the Google Trends there. And we see here it is, can you see the graph here?
Yes. Mhm.
It is very seasonal. It makes sense that the peaks are in July and the minimums are in December and January, okay? It is very seasonal, but we need to calculate the trend. We need to calculate the trend. So we are going to calculate the trend through moving averages. Moving averages. How do we calculate the moving averages? Anyone?
I think we would have to sum the cells
Yes,
and
this
then
the-
divide
this-
this number by the number of the cells, or use this function.
Yes, this is the easy one. Average of this. Okay, the average of this. Okay, that is the average of the previous 12 months. Okay, this is the easy way. The easy way. Okay, and but the concept what is this one? It is equal to sum of this. The sum. This is the sum of this divided by 12. Okay, this is the average. Okay, the sum of this, the 12 first figures divided by 12. Okay, and then we do the same with the following one. This is equal to the sum of the following 12 ones divided by 12. Okay. Laura, do you agree with this?
Yes, I do agree.
Yes, okay. And we do this up to the end. Instead of putting cell by cell, okay, cell by cell, if you just drag it down, the system calculates automatically, okay? The Excel or the Google Sheet calculates it automatically, okay? So now I'm going to do the draft, the graph. And this is the graph. Can you see the two series? The raw data and the seasonally adjusted series. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
It is very clear. It is very clear that okay. So it is important to calculate, to draw the seasonally adjusted, to have a real information of what is going on there, because sometimes the series are very seasonal and you don't really have a clue of whether the trend is increasing or the trend is decreasing. Okay. Okay. So at the end of 2023, we are at the level of equivalent to 2016. Is it correct? More or less.
Yeah.
Yes. At the end of 2023 of the period, we are at the same level of more or less end of
16, 17, something like
yes, 16, 17, something like that. Okay, because that level of trend. Okay, so in order to analyze the trend, we need to adjust seasonally the time series. Okay, so as we can see what is happening there, Okay. Okay. Any questions?
Just want to ask, you mentioned that we should upload that in Moodle as our assignment. So this is our assignment then?
Sorry?
You mentioned that we should upload this table to the Moodle as our assignment. So what exactly shall we do, or do we have
Yes,
our?
I'm going to ask to upload a PDF with explanation and the calculations, and
Mhm.
also the Excel in which I could see how you calculated, okay?
Mhm.
How you
Okay.
downloaded the data, uploaded to Excel or Google Sheet, and how you did the calculations, if I may.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think it is fair?
Oh yeah. I think that should be easy.
Well, I think we have done 4 days in a row doing calculations with Google Trends, okay? So it is going to be a cultural infrastructure, okay? A very famous one. And I will ask you to do the calculations for that, okay?
So I just want to ask, what exactly should we calculate? The averages?
I'm going to do, maybe I upload the assignment today, and then if you have any questions, you can ask tomorrow.
Okay, great. Yeah,
Does this work for you?
yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Yes.
So it's not like until tomorrow, it's after tomorrow assignment.
No, the assignment you have until January the 24th, I think.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
okay, okay.
So
yeah.
you have more than a month
Yeah, that's fine.
to complete the assignment, more than enough. Okay, I think you
Sure.
have 6 weeks
Yeah.
to do assignment. I mean, I recommend you do it this week, and that's it. Okay,
Mhm.
and you forget it, if I may. Okay.
Yeah,
Any
sure.
more any more questions?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to deliver the theory. So tomorrow I'm not going to do any calculation at all. Okay, if I may. So I will deliver the basics of the cultural infrastructures from a digital market and the impact it has on the territories. And at some point I will explain why Google Trends is so useful to see within this picture of the impact on the territories, okay? Okay, as I said before, normally the ones that know the most are the experts, okay? The culture managers, the culture economists, these are the ones who know the sector, okay? And these are the ones who know whether the figures make sense or not, okay? Even sometimes even by a rule of a thumb, okay? Because you have the experience. Okay, so we will finish here now. I would like to thank you so much. Congratulations for your outstanding contribution. I think you are doing great job, okay? And you'll see how useful are these exercises. They're basic ones, but they're very useful for your everyday management and the culture institutions, okay? Okay, so congratulations. You did excellent contributions, and see you tomorrow. By the way, I'll tell you at what time.
Thank you. See you.
Wait a minute. At what time is the class tomorrow?
It's 2 p.m. at our time.
Yeah,
Yes,
so it should be 13 of your.
Exactly. It is 1 o'clock my time.
Mhm.
So it is 2 o'clock your time. Is it correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is, exactly. Okay. And how long do we have tomorrow?
It should be
1
until
hour,
15:30. So 1 hour and a half.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll have 1 hour and a half, okay? I will send this afternoon by email to the assignment,
Mhm.
so as they can deliver it tomorrow to you. And if you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay.
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 Thank
So
you.
see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
See
bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.